turn this whole country red with President Donald J. Trump's leadership.
You know what's at the end of this little journey? Kamala Harris as the next president of the United States.
Hello, I'm Lindsay Reiser. Welcome to a special vice presidential debate edition of America Decides. It's 4 p.m. on the East Coast, and we are just hours away from the only planned vice presidential debate of the 2024 election. I'll be here all evening long alongside my CBS News colleagues in the spin room, political correspondent Caitlin Huey-Burns and senior White House and political correspondent Ed O'Keefe. We'll be checking in with them throughout the night. The political world has descended on the CBS Broadcast Center here in the heart of New York City. Outside, media from around the world have gathered to hear from the two men who are vying to be the next vice president of the United States. The stage is set. CBS Evening News anchor and managing editor Norah O'Donnell and Face the Nation moderator and chief foreign affairs correspondent Margaret Brennan will moderate the debate. Ohio Republican Senator J.D. Vance and Minnesota Democratic Governor Tim Walz will debate the issues over 90 minutes. Walz and Vance have vastly different views on how the country should move forward, from the economy to immigration to foreign policy. On January 20th, one of these two men will be a heartbeat away from the presidency. Vance has served in the Senate for less than 2 years. Prior to his victory in 2022, he was largely known for his best-selling book, Hillbilly Elegy. Vance's selection to the ticket was widely celebrated among Trump's base. Trump chose him as his running mate despite Vance's history of making several disparaging remarks about Trump himself. Once President Biden passed the torch to his number two, Vice President Kamala Harris only had a short period of time to select a running mate. Harris chose Walz over several high-profile Democratic lawmakers, including Governors Josh Shapiro in Pennsylvania and Andy Beshear in Kentucky. The decision has united the party, drawing praise from both progressives and moderates. We will dive deeper into our debate coverage in a moment, but I do want to we will actually go to the developments right now overseas in Israel in a moment. Right now, I want to bring in CBS News chief election and campaign correspondent Robert Costa, who is at our studio in Times Square. Bob, good to see you. How is former President Donald Trump watching tonight?
Great to be with you. What a night for CBS News. Margaret and Norah moderating this important moment. And based on my conversations this afternoon with allies and advisors to former President Donald Trump, he will be watching this closely. He has a lot of confidence in Senator Vance to articulate the campaign's positions. He sees the young senator from Ohio as someone who can be an attack dog, who can go after the Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and really cast the United States under the Biden-Harris administration as a bleak place when it comes to border security, economic